Create Life Paper Words, and I am finally ready to share with you my part 1 of 2017's weekly family project life album. Feels like a bit of a mouthful. Anyways, it is overflowing right now. I have put all the kids stuff from the end of the school year that I'm keeping in the back of it, and so it's almost ready to burst at its seams. So I hope it doesn't do that. As I've shared before, I am using a Gold American Crafts D-ring binder, and I got this in the same color for my second half of 2017, and I absolutely love it. So I've got a little title or a little flap here, and I put Robertson 01 to 06 of 2017. And I do have an acrylic that has 2017 on it. I have to figure out a better way of gluing it down though. I decided to do a 12 by 12 scrapbook page for the cover. And so I've got my kids, and I took this, I think it was right on either the 1st or the 2nd of January, and then I did a little bit of journaling there. And this is just a photo of my daughter during January, I believe. And then I used our 2017 family photos, and I put that at the very beginning of this. So there's a couple pages of our family photos. Got ones of the kids, and then ones of my husband and I. And then again, kids and my husband and I. And this is the very first page of 2017. I used my silhouette to cut out Robertson, and again, kids' pictures there. And then I did some goals, and these were more my goals for my Project Life album. So you will have seen some of these weeks if you follow me on Instagram and watch some of my process videos. I'll just slowly go through. And if you have any questions on anything, please feel free, of course, to put them in the comments below this video, and I will definitely get back to you. So this one, my husband went down to Montana for the weekend, and he took a great panoramic shot, which I printed out as a 6 by 12 and then attached it into the album, just using like a hole punch to do that. So that's what this page is from him. And then on this next page, I did the same thing. We have some amazing sunsets in southern Alberta, and so I have quite a few sunset photos. And so I printed that one off again as a 6 by 12. That was the week that we did a lot of painting. We got our kitchen and living room and dining room area painted. And we haven't done anything since, but our plan is to do the whole house. I have a lot of little inserts in this album. Week 6 is when I was in San Diego and LA. It's a continuation of week 6 and 7 actually, is when my travel album is. What I did is in my weekly album is I documented what my husband and the kids did that week. I have a few things from what I did, and then when I got back and what we did. If you want to see what I did for my trip, you can definitely look on my channel. It is there. End of February at this point. We have our skating and dance club, and hockey actually clubs as well, had a really great photographer, and she had originally done these as an 8.5 by 11, but she's a friend of mine, and so I had said, do you think you could do them as 12 by 12s for me? Only because you should have seen me trying to cut mine to fit into my album last year. And she's like, oh yeah, no, that would be way easier. So yeah, she did these little collages of my daughter's skating up as 12 by 12s, and so it's so easy just to stick right into the album. And same with my son's for his pre-power skating group. And just the beginning of March now. I know I definitely have this one as a process video. Or no, so maybe I don't. Maybe I did share this one on Instagram though. This is when I really got started making macarons. Another little insert here. I had gone up to Calgary to do some scrapbooking for the weekend, and I actually met up with my parents, which was great. And then these are from the scrapbooking cards today crop that I was at. And at this point in the year, we were getting some really gorgeous weather. We did lots of park playing, so there's lots of outside pictures. This is the beginning of April now, and see, here is my daughter's dance one that she had done up. And then on the other side, we had gotten a group photo and a teacher photo, so I scrapped those just because I didn't know what else to put on the back of that 12 by 12. And then the dance or the recital thing, pamphlet, whatever it's called. I believe this was the week of Easter. More macarons and lots of really fun teals and pinks in this one. Oh, sorry, this is the week of Easter and also Week in the Life. I have my Week in the Life walkthrough album as well up on my YouTube channel. I can probably link it if you want to look at it. So what I did for that, it was a very in-depth one. If you followed along with Week in the Life, you know that. Whereas this is just sort of a screenshot and what I would normally put into an album for a week. I don't like skipping a week, so I don't like going from 15 to 16, so I always like to have that Week in the Life still in my Project Life weekly album. Week 17, week 18, week 19 also has a little insert, and I was playing with a different app this week as well. Which I really liked for putting the mats, like the white mat border around the photos. I know this one has a process video, week 19. Week 20 also has an insert. It really just depends what we're doing, whether I have an insert or not. I did some stitching on this card here, and was trying a few new angles with my camera too. Week 21, I know there's definitely a process video for this one. It also has an insert. And this is probably why my binder is also so full as well. Week 22, again, it has an insert, but it just has a little 6x8 one. It was my grandma's 90th birthday, so I documented some photos from that. And then on the other side, my daughter and husband had gone to a birthday that my daughter had, so I documented their day on that side. Week 23, I believe there's also a process video for that week. Week 24, I know there's a process video for this one. I definitely was a lot busier at the beginning of the year with dealing with dance and with my son's hockey. And so once that finished, I was definitely able to keep up with the process videos. I will be posting a process video for this one, which is week 25. And last but not least, week 26, which I did not do a process video for, but I do have I did do a live Instagram video while I worked on it, which was so much fun, and I'll definitely be doing that again. And then this is a very small layout that I did. It's actually from week, I want to say week 18, I think. And I had submitted it for a design team call that I sadly did not get, but I had a lot of fun doing this. So actually I'll show you, because it's the same photos that I took, and I just laid them out differently. So it was done to be like a specific team. But as you can see, they're pretty much the same photos and two completely separate looks. So, and then what I did is normally I have a 12 by 12 envelope like this one, but I didn't have any left. So I put some things in this 6 by 12. And then I put some things, these are my son's things from school this year, and I'm probably going to fuse the top of this. And I put them in there, and then my daughter had some stuff as well, so I put stuff in here, and I think I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently. I may need to get 3 binders and then just have like their extra stuff in a binder. I keep very little. I feel really bad as a parent sometimes because I throw out a lot of their stuff, but I did sort of keep their favorites. I asked them what they wanted me to keep, and I said they could each keep about 5 things. So they did keep their favorites, and I'm happy to keep those. I just don't like stacks and stacks and stacks of, you know, pictures and that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some inspiration from that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am more than happy to answer them. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.